Underground, crypto, breaking stereotypes. Gotta keep it to the words of crypto hype. A passive mainstream, they're on the rise. Educating the masses, open our eyes. Underground, crypto, shining bright, taking us on a journey. Day and night.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Underground Crypto. We got another deep dive for you today, another low market cap gem. Right off the bat, guys, these videos are not a call to buy any of these videos. I'm not a financial advisor, and nothing I say or do should be taken as financial advice, and I know you guys are used to hearing that from everybody, but these are just deep dives. Like, we're just looking at projects. Like, for example, the one that we did yesterday, this Megaland, looks like a really cool project, and they even have some kind of game you can download. I'm not downloading it. As of right now, I need to do a little more research, be very careful about what you're downloading. Different projects you look at, all of them have a wallet if they're a rug pull, and they're potentially, the team knows they're going to rug pull. There's high chances that there's something malicious in that software that you downloaded, so be very careful. And with all these different projects, it only takes one to get in your computer and your network and ruin you. So just be very cautious. You can go to an exchange like a GJX, buy the coin, send it to another wallet a lot of the time, and you don't need to have their specific wallet, quote unquote, that they created. With that being said, guys, we're over here on a GJX. You click markets, it'll take you to spot market. You click new listings, and that'll bring you where we are today. Now, a lot of times I cover these videos, a lot of times I cover these coins right when they put them up. So you'll see it'll say 0 circulation, 0 market cap. That may not particularly actually be true. They have to get the information aggregated over, to their platform, and it takes them sometimes a week, week and a half to really get that information together. Some projects you go and try to find in other places, and it's like impossible to find them or their market cap, because like a lot of people, we rely on CoinGecko, CoinMarketCap a lot of the time to look that information up. And when these coins are so new, they just don't even have the information, basically. I would assume that when they sign on, because they have a contract, they have some kind of agreement with the GJX for the liquidity tokens that they supply and stuff like that. That's where the exchange gets the tokens from, I'm assuming. I don't know all the ins and outs or all the details, but I would assume that they're supposed to supply the information, and that will come in within a certain time period. We are literally just looking at the project. So this one for today is VIX. It's called Vixel. I have no real knowledge of it. If you look over, here's the project. If you go straight across, you will see all the links. One of the things I really like about this, exchange is they have all the links here. Lately, we've been getting like no CoinGecko links. There's one right here, and that's about it. So let's go ahead, pop over to their website, and it says Vixel coin. Vixel technological coin. Secure, anonymous, fast, global. Seems like a pretty quickly put up website. I scrolled just down at one time, and it didn't seem like it was that long. So this might not be that long of a video. Apologize if you can hear loud vehicles outside. Can't control the neighbors. Alright, full nodes. Protect the network by managing your node. Wallet. Get access to cryptocurrency through your wallet. And they have a Discord. And we will probably open up their Discord and try to take a look. Services. One of the most powerful and secure crypto mining algorithms in the world is X11, an algorithm designed on the basis of using a sequence of different hash functions with a single purpose: to offer the best possible security for cryptocurrency mining. I don't really know what X11 is in detail. I do obviously know that it is an algorithm. I see it on other websites and other upcoming coins. Lately, I feel like we've looked at quite a few coins like Obsidian and stuff like that, where they are, basically a layer 1 in their own right, although they're like brand new, and they're proof of work. They're mining, or you can mine them. They're a mining coin where you have like Ethereum was, and then it shifted to proof of stake, and then you have proof of delegated stake, and you have all of these different other variances of how the network basically runs and secures itself. Mining I'm not going to go into detail to explain mining right now, but if you don't understand it, it's basically being a part of the network, solving a complicated equation using computer equipment to get a small financial reward for updating the ledger, which is a list of transactions, and then that gets updated to everybody else. That's how the network knows what's going on. Alright, let's hop right into this and read their little snippets that they have here for us. It says high level of security. This is because not only one hash function is used, several of them are used. In simple to program, I feel like that could be written a little better. X11 programming is not as complex as creating a new hash function might be. Instead, the work of already secure function is used to create a more secure system. Then we got it's friendlier in terms of computing power. Maybe they mean energy used. That would make sense. X11, is less demanding in terms of computing power to be successfully resolved. Blake, the initial function, is very fast and computational, I think is what that should say. Inexpensive compared to SHA-256. That's a bunch of mining type stuff. If you don't understand that, I recognize the words because I read them a lot, but I have no idea what they mean, to be honest with you. I'm not into mining necessarily, but I would like to get into that and do more videos on this channel. It is possible to reconfigure the algorithm. You can even add additional hash functions like X13 or X17, which are just X11 variants with more active hashes. Offer great mining performance on CPU and GPUs. Offer a good level of profit to those who mine with this type of device. And X11 algorithm works on a sequence of 11 different cryptographic hash functions. So GPUs, and I'm assuming CPUs, one of them is common in your computer. I am by no means a computer whiz or technology, oriented person on a day-to-day basis. I'm more of a carpenter. I work with wood and that kind of things. I work with my hands, not on computers. But this claim that they're making here is pretty cool in my opinion, because it means you could use a less complicated device like your laptop, a tower, other than like an actual ASIC miner. If you're into mining, you will know most things you cannot really mine profitably with a computer. Like when Bitcoin first came out, people were mining it right on their computers, their laptops, and because of the increase in value, they made a crap ton of money doing that. But in today's landscape, that doesn't necessarily work out so well. You could say some of them are profitable if they go up in price, but for where the prices of a lot of the coins are now, if you can even mine them, because most of them you can't even mine with a GPU or a CPU or whatever's in your standard computer, laptop, or tower. A lot of times they're completely non-profitable, and you have no idea if they're ever going to go up. Alright, I'll hop off of that bandwagon for a minute. So they have a wallet. It's called Vixel, it looks like. Go to GitHub and choose the wallet that is convenient for your Windows or Linux. Seems like everything seems to be over on GitHub with a lot of these websites. That's what they choose to use. And then there's just some information here. It's an algorithm. Its algorithm is X11, and it is proof of work, meaning it's mineable. Coin name is Vixel. Ticker is VIX. And then from here, I don't know what the RPC port is and those kind of things. The block reward is 50. Master node reward 60%. A super block reward is 10%. Master node collateral is 15 VIX. And block halving is 2100 blocks. Coin circulating. And I just ran over that number. I do apologize. 210,000 blocks. I don't know what my brain is doing with these numbers right now. I do apologize. And then it looks like we've got 23 billion coins in the supply. They got a little roadmap here. Let's check that out. As I say, a lot of times I do judge these projects by their roadmap, or one of the big core things that I take into consideration, not just their roadmap, obviously. So we got 2024 quarter 1 phase 1, push VIX on GitHub, release VIX Explorer, Vix wallet, Vix pool, list to exchanges, and they just hit an exchange. So I'm going to assume that we are in phase 1. All right, so then 2024, quarter 2, phase 2, more pools, more exchangers, node stabilization, web wallet design, and they want to attract some new users. So there's still a lot of vague stuff here. 2024, quarter 3, phase 3. Library optimization, preliminary testing, QSQ, don't know what that means, update Block Explorer, attracting partners. And then quarter 4 is just soon, you know, when they do stuff like this where they just put soon, it's like, do you knock them for not really filling out what they plan on doing quarter 4, or do you give them credit for not just writing a bunch of gibberish over here, which they easily could, like when you're writing an essay or something in school back in the day, or maybe still now for you, and you just add a bunch of words to it just to make it seem like it's longer. They could have took that approach and they just put soon. Were they being lazy? Were they actually being, more genuine by just telling you, like, we're going to try to get through these quarters 1, 2, and 3, and then we'll see what's going on for quarter 4. So I don't know. I don't know what the answer is to that. It does have exchanges. Oh wow, bounces me right over to a GJIX that I didn't need it to do. So it looks like we've gone through most of this stuff here. They have their downloads, looks like, for their wallets. If you're comfortable downloading them, that's on you, but I don't know that I would advise everybody to just go download the wallet for all of these different things. I am a little interested in their whole masternode GPU thing. I'm sure that will require me to download something, and I'm just a little skeptical of it. When you hold crypto in a lot of different places and stuff, the last thing I need is my network completely messed up, and I'm on one of these things. I'm on one of these different projects websites almost daily, if not multiple daily, and if I'm out here downloading every one of them that promises me a game or a mining ability or a wallet, I think it's a matter of time before I wind up with something that I don't want. Let's hop over to Twitter. So first, when I hopped over here, I saw it had 33 followers and I was like, oof. But then I see that they just joined in March 2024. I don't know how active they've been. If I hit show more, yeah, those are just followers. It's not going to actually show me content. So it does really look like they have like one post. So certainly not a whole lot of points that I'm going to give it for, marketing or social media presence or anything. But I do got to keep in mind that this coin seems to be brand new. And the more brand new a coin is, the more the gamble that your investment, if you make one, and I'm not saying you should, goes up substantially, but also the higher increase that it just never gets off the ground, could rug pull on you. It is important to understand that there is a distinction between a rug pull where somebody maliciously steals the liquidity out of the project, usually an early investor or somebody associated with the team, and a team just not implementing something well and a project just failing. I mean, how many new start up companies all the time, I'm here in America, but everywhere in the world, go down, and don't make it, and don't spend their money well, don't hire well, don't get things done, don't get contracts that they counted on, whatever it is, and end up failing. So a crypto project, not really any different. They can easily fail. A project like this needs people to mine it. It needs people to keep the network alive. It's kind of like, it's unheard of, but if Bitcoin, everybody abandoned it all at one time, or just in general over years, people abandoned Bitcoin, transactions wouldn't go through because there would be nobody on the network to process transactions. So just keep in mind that these things can fail, and of course they could do really well too. Not a financial advisor. So my overall gut feeling about this is that I almost don't have one. I'd have to give it like a 2, 2 to 3 is kind of my 1 through 10 gut feeling about this project, and the simple fact that it's brand new. Who knows if it, miners tend to find these coins and then everybody might hop on this coin, or maybe nobody will hop on it. There could be something wrong with its tokenomics or something like that. So we just don't know all the details. of how this coin works and if it's going to get adopted well. So you would need to do your own research. DYOR. Do your own research for sure. Yeah, I did say we would hop over to their Discord. We will try that out. I almost need a separate Discord for doing these videos because I have way too many Discords going on here. Yeah, let's go ahead. Open Discord. Let's check it out. Bam. Do we need to verify? Doesn't look like we need to verify. Here's a little video. I would like to share with you the beginning of something new. Looks like maybe they're just showing you what happens if you start mining, I'm assuming. I'd make it full video, but it seems like every time I do that it stops recording, which is very annoying. They're doing some things that I can't quite see what they're doing. Log into Discord? Is that what they're trying to show us? Oh, right. That didn't seem to really be helpful at all. I do apologize for that not being the most useful. Just going through some of their announcements here, guys. Looks like they had announced they were getting listed to a GJX. Doesn't really look like there's a ton of other information here. This is the Masternode channel. It's not like a single post here. Do have a lot of international languages over here. I don't know what language they have me in. I think I'd rather be in Espanol because it doesn't look like English is even here. So who knows, guys? This might not be, for me, very compatible because it doesn't seem like it's a very English-forward project. They have a whole bunch of other languages, and English doesn't seem to be one of them. Let's hop over to global chat. Will be the last thing we check out here. Haven't used WildRig, but config looks okay. If you can see the hash rate on the pool, then all good. Thank you. I'm waiting for some hours, sir. Hi, I start mining, but no earning. Last 20 blocks found. Whole bunch of jibber jabber. Alright, so it seems like there is a couple people active in here asking questions. Doesn't seem like they are having that much success. This person said they're mining, but they're not earning. So yeah, if you're interested in this kind of thing, obviously you can go to GJX, you can go to markets, take you to spot, new listings, that's where you'll find it. Over here on the links, we have some links that'll take you to the website that we just went over if you were trying to download or mine this yourself. Apologize if I went a little long-winded. I was trying to keep this video a little bit shorter. Thanks for watching. If you love these deep dives, like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification that you get notified for all of these different videos that I put out. And happy hunting out there for these low cap market gems. We've had some success. I mean, I probably should throw in there, Dog and Me that we went over is up a lot. Toshi that we went over is up a lot. So we have picked some good ones, and there's others that are up quite a bit as well. I mean, this one, I don't think I did a video on. I thought about it, but I hadn't. Is up 157% today, but they still have its market cap at 0. So it's a little confusing. That's why I was trying not to do a video on it, but I digress. Plus, it was like a political coin, and I'm trying not to make everybody mad, but you know how that goes. Can't please everybody. Alright, guys, have a great day. Thanks for watching. Crypto Ron out.